Yep.
Okay, so the stream is going. Uh, and green. We are in the green. We are
Okay.
live. So yeah, like I was saying, we had a tape back when I was a kid, called 50 Best Cartoons, where they basically took all these. They took all these older cartoons. They started off with the more recognizable ones like Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and whatnot. And then they slowly moved into the a lot more of the obscure stuff.
Hmm.
After you got by Popeye, uh, you got some of the Gabby cartoons produced by Columbia.
Yeah, and Little Lulu, Little Audrey. Um.
Well, we had another tape for Little Audrey.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because I know that. Mm.
because Gabby was such an important role in Gulliver's Travels, right?
Ah, yeah. I remember watching that movie as well. It wasn't until I got older when I know what Gulliver's Travels was,
Hi, Thomas
and
Mill. Welcome aboard. Go on.
yeah, I never knew what Gulliver's Travels was, and then I saw, oh, this is by the same person who drew all those old Superman cartoons and all those, old Popeye cartoons. And
Of
I
course.
watched it, and the animation and the rotoscoping, oh, it was so good. Um,
It's too bad they screwed the pooch on in terms of it being an adaptation.
yeah, I haven't read the book, so chances are I don't know the difference between the two, but as a movie.
It's not Gulliver's Travels. It's Gulliver's Travel. It's only one story in Gulliver's Travels.
Ah,
So
okay.
that's my big nitpick about it, and the fact that they don't even focus much on Gulliver either. He's just the jolly green giant. Um, it's mostly focused on Gabby the whiny eighth dwarf,
Okay.
who I like to call him, and that's the only thing that irritates me about it is there's it's trying so hard to do what Disney did, and it looks great, but in execution the story is weak. It just falls apart for me.
Yeah.
I know why people love it, and I can respect that.
Hmm.
So, but yeah. So this is yeah, Thomas Mill is joining in us with a discussion on Max Fleischer cartoons. But
Yeah.
they had a lot of they had a lot of Superman cartoons on there too, and I was pretty amazed. Um,
Will you see the new Peter Rabbit movie? Um, I would because my mom really wants to see it, and of course, I would just go see it just because of her. But in reality, I'm not that interested, to be honest. But, I'm just gonna see it for the mom. Um,
that's the
James,
only good reason to see it. I sat back and I was watching. I went to go see The Greatest Showman with my mother, and which was a superior film, of course. And yeah, we the ad for that came up, and uh, I knew I already didn't. I wasn't interested in seeing it. Um, so mom sits back and watches that. It's like she's just looking at it like that's terrible. Why why is it so terrible? Like wow, even my mom is ripping into this movie, and she's all game to go see Mamma Mia too.
really?
Well,
Hmm.
we liked the first one.
Yeah, it's all
Um,
fine.
if so, that's the movie that if I have to go see is something with my mom and she really wants to go see it, then that's what I'll do. That's the only reason I go see that. But
Hmm.
outside of that, yes, 50 Best Cartoons was a compilation. Had a bunch of cartoons on there. I didn't realize they were all public domain. I didn't figure it out until later. There were public domain cuts specifically made that we were watching, which is how I first saw Have You Got Any Castles?
Yeah.
Which is a
Thank
brilliant...
you, archive.org.
Yeah, well... if the movie is nothing like the ads, then they should fire the guy that did the trailers. They should fire their whole marketing team. They should fire everybody.
Well, seeing that, the first trailer was cringe, give and take, I guess.
and I walked by my dad who's watching the news, and they're having this big report on the movie saying people have this outcry about freaking about allergy jokes.
Oh my god. I've heard about that before. And from someone who has a milk allergy, I can kind of relate, but at the same time, I think it's just stupid, to be honest. I mean, it's just a stupid reason to boycott the film. Now, I haven't seen the film, so I don't know the full context of the joke. So, maybe they might be right, maybe they might be wrong, but, just by the sound of it, it sounds stupid.
Everything that I've seen about it, yeah. I mean, I may not be... I may not have actually read... I may not have actually read the books originally by Beatrix Potter, but I did watch cartoon adaptations growing up and storybook adaptations.
Oh, yes. I think I know what you're talking about. Like the BBC cartoons of the Beatrix Potter series.
There was also one that Golden Books did, which actually I was a little bit more familiar with as an American. But yeah, the BBC ones I later saw, and those were very gorgeously animated. Just like, wow. So
yeah, that's actually my childhood right there. I remember watching my old VHS tapes, and I didn't quietly understand it because it was like too higher up for the American audience, but looking back, it's just a fun cartoon that's beautifully animated, and it's harmless for children. I feel like,
there's a
it
good
might
moral
be
in there.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's a little bit too higher up for their little fragile minds, but it's good. It's a good, cartoon show.
Yeah, it's a good, it's very simple, right to the point, and it gets the message across with whatever they put on the screen these days. It looks hip, trendy, and I'm just thinking that James Corden needs to stick to his late night show and not do any more animation. Animals United, please.
Yeah, this looks like something like you'll see off the Smurfs or, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and that was what I was fearing when I'm going into this. That's basically my only gripe towards it. So
Yeah.
I'm well prepared for this.
All right.
But then again, I'm gonna go see Black Panther with my my uncle's son-in-law. So at least I'll have something to wash the sour taste out of my mouth afterwards.
Goody. All right, so I think we've waited long enough to get this live stream started. As advertised, folks, yes, we will be watching the 1993 film Carnosaur, as suggested by Mr. Slusher right here. And we're going to start off with a little bit of... we're going to start off with a couple of ads, which he was also kind enough to put together in a quick little playlist. So... I hope I rewired everything correctly in terms of OBS here, so you guys can hear properly. If not, feel free to... If you're hearing any sound errors, make sure to mention them in the chat, please, and we'll do our best to fix it.
Yeah. So far, everyone is hearing us loud and clear, because we're getting a lot of responses in the comments talking about, you know, Beatrice Potter.
Yes. The topic of the hour. All right. So how are you going to watch this? Are you going to hit play at the same time, or?
Yeah, we're gonna hit play. We're gonna have a 3-second countdown, then hit play, and then we're going to pause and do the same thing for the ads and the shorts or so, because chances are when, you know, the playlist loads, it may not sync up with both of our playlists, so we might be off sync on that point. So it's best to, you know, do the countdown every single time we play one of these videos on the playlist.
All right.
Alrighty then.
And ready when you are.
Alrighty then. Ready, and 3, 2, 1, click.
Falcon Vision.
Falcon, 1966.
Now extinct.
Wow, I thought Far Cry Primal would be a lot better than this.
More muscle in the suspension. This has got to be the smoothest riding compact ever.
Except when you go through a compact.
With a brawny 200 cubic inch 6. Falcon, best
I'm
buy
queen
yet
of the
for 66,
world!
with a sleek, tough new wagon. Falcon.
Wouldn't it be great if it was Ash Williams driving around in the Oldsmobile?
Yep.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it does. Actually, that would be a really good one. Ash Williams has a Falcon in the next season of Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
All right, here we go. Next one up is
Mr. Potato Head.
In 3, 2, 1, play. Ah!
3 new potato piles.
Oh, the horror.
Mr.
Oh my
Potato
goodness.
Fish and Mr. Potato Bug. That's a funny
Oh, the horror.
Yeah.
That's a nice potato fish.
Oh,
I like your potato bird.
The wings are purple.
we're having fun in Balloon Land.
Mr. Potato Bug. Mr. Potato Fish.
Mr. Potato Head and his pals.
I will come to murder you in your sleep.
Oh my goodness. That was creepy.
Okay. I got
Why
nothing.
stop there? Mr. Potato Dog, Mr. Potato Cat, Mr. Potato Elephant, Mr. Potato Tiger, Mr. Potato Raccoon, Mr. Potato. You can pretty much do it with anything.
All right, Spudheads. Let's see what we have next.
Eskimo pies. 3, 2, 1, click.
And now meet the star of our show.
Oh, ah!
Symbol of a treat that quality
Oh,
made famous.
he's so
America's
cute.
most famous ice cream treat, Eskimo pie.
You know what I
Creamy,
don't
delicious
get?
ice
They call it
cream
Eskimo
made
pie,
even
but yet
more
it's a
exciting with
popsicle.
smooth,
Like,
rich chocolate coating. And
How does
wearing
that
the
work?
label of quality, known the world over.
Just
Eskimo
because.
Pie, the treat you know is tops because it carries its pledge of quality right on the back of the bag.
The problem
Be sure you
is,
save the bags for
it doesn't.
valuable premiums.
If you lick it off, it
Get
doesn't have the
famous
riddles
Eskimo
underneath.
Pie at our refreshment stand now. It's America's anytime taste treat. Finest ice cream, finest chocolate. It's delicious.
Gotta love America. We got rid of the Eskimos too. All right, that wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't. I mean, yeah, sure, the Eskimo mascot is a little bit creepy, but at least it wasn't Mr. Potato Head creepy.
It was child eyes creepy. Okay, here we go. AAA.
AAA, and not the battery brand. 3, 2, 1, click.
Ooh, this looks suspenseful.
Watch. They'll say it happened because I was drinking. Sure, I was drinking. But I was also eating.
Basically, substance abuse in 2 big pictures.
It's a good thing the waiter brought food. Nothing like a good wine with dinner. With a big meal, it's harmless as water.
This is the original Taxi Driver right here.
Test. I don't care. But I'd sure hate to take the test if I hadn't eaten all I did. A meal like I just had really soaks up the alcohol. Like a sponge. Oh boy, I kind of overdid it tonight.
No, you're supposed to eat more bread. That's what does it.
Everybody knows that you can drink all you want, as long as you eat enough. Sure, Matt. Sure.
You just gave John Hughes a great idea for a gag.
Yep.
Anyway, yes, we will be starting the Carnosaur movie after the ads here, just so you know, Blade.
Yep.
Okie doke.
3, 2, 1, click. Only you can prevent sappy music. Die, commie!
Wow. Was that turtle lethal?
Yeah, that turtle may be friendly, but it's not Gamera friendly.
That's why here at this station, we watch the programs and commercials your child watches carefully. He may see bad
And we
guys,
might
but
masturbate to
not
them
the role
too.
of heroes. He'll learn that crime doesn't pay. Because your child's welfare is our concern too. That's part of our code. The code of the National Association of Broadcasters for television and the greater public interest.
We
And
will
then the
sue you
internet-
if you ruin that.
I'm sorry.
And then the internet happened.
Dang it, that was the joke I was going to go. Soon the internet happened, and, you know, nobody gives a crap about television laws anymore.
For an advertisement frequently using the song Bingo, what are we missing here? A dog.
I don't... Ah, there we go. All we got is a stupid turtle.
The turtle's name is Bingo, I guess.
Yep, there you go.
Okie doke. Ready for some coffee?
Yep. I need to wake up from this Folgers coffee commercial. 3, 2, 1, click.
You make me feel very unwifely, McNaughton. Go barbecue.
I still say don't serve your awful coffee with my steaks.
Oh, Mrs.
Okay,
Olsen,
who
he's always
serves
crabbing about my
coffee in a
coffee. I could
barbecue?
cry.
Like, usually you will think of like lemonade or sweet tea or pretty much anything, but not coffee. Seriously.
Coffee's no trick. You just need a coffee with better flavor. And Folgers is mountain grown.
Mountain grown, really better?
That's the richest coffee.
Remember,
Especially the way Folgers
if you don't make the right coffee for your husband, he will leave you.
Not notices.
Honey, you surprised me. Your coffee's terrific.
So basically, all you did was switch out a brand. There you go.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
So basically, in retrospect, you know, it wasn't the wife's way of preparing the coffee. It was just the brand. What?
Maybe we can, you know what? Maybe we can garnish those steaks with the coffee. Yeah, just sort of marinate in there for a little bit and make a good steak.
Oh my goodness, now you just gave me ideas for my next barbecue.
Okay. Hopefully good ones.
Yep.
Alright, let's get this little classic out of the way here.
Yep, in my merry Oldsmobile. Yes. 3, 2, 1, click.
Hey, look! It's Flesher. Is he made out of flesh? Hey. Wow. Blue lost a lot of muscle mass.
Polly want a piece of that tail?
Shame on you.
Turtle, turtle.
That neck ought to be censored.
Some pippin.
Woman, how many layers you got?
Yeah, you should be sweating by now.
Yes, we girls have our troubles.
Oh, first world problems.
Huh? Thank you very much, ma'am.
Baby got back.
What are you looking at? Oh, pardon me.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Here's Johnny.
Yep. Good luck getting out of that. Getting out of there. I don't think you're the best spokesperson for breaking into her house. Yeah, it speaks for itself right there.
Oh, my operation.
What?
Oh, my Monopoly. Oh, my battleship.
Big baboon. Or I'll knock you for a row of loops and make it soon.
What did she say?
That should be taken out and drowned. You give me an awful pain.
I don't question why I'm here. I stand here for a long eternity. I'm the slave, not the statue. And now for the beta male. He's had a spinach.
Come on. I have my Oldsmobile outside.
So basically, guy with a creepy mustache breaks in, doesn't get the lady. Weak beta male comes in and breaks into her house, gets the girl.
Those old cars looked fun.
You know.
They struggled along in spite of the horse slap.
Logic.
Let's all sing about the old olds that's still rolling right along. Now follow the ball.
Follow the bouncing Pac-Man pellet.
Man, the early days of Disney sing-alongs were sure different.
She is the queen of his gas machine.
That's not all that she's a queen of.
Now when they go for a spin, you know
She tries to learn the auto. Oh, women driving?
Whoa. Hell Hydra.
Oh, that was creepy. So it looks like they turned into real people all of a sudden.
Or pretty much Max Fleischer did a really good job drawing these people, and now they look like real people.
Okay, if your automobile is bubbling, that's a problem. Okay, now kiss. That was good enough. First take. Oh.
And he tells me I am his own.
And he grabs me by my ass cheeks and shoves.
Well, we know why the chicken crossed the road.
You have to get hit by the Oldsmobile. Run him over. We'll make little pigs in a blanket afterward.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Ow!
Oh, he's dead now. He's dead!
Congratulations, lady. You are now a widow.
Turn to a life of crime.
Whoa, what happened between that umbrella?
Okay, that was a quick lay.
Okay. I pronounce you man and wife.
You may now get laid.
Come on, go to it.
Ooh,
yeah,
commentary.
That's basically it. I was about to say, that's more than just accurate. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep, so thank you for staying along with us while we got our riffers warmed up. Here's our main picture.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Cut.
Welcome to Pacific Theaters. In consideration of others, please don't refrain from talking. The movie's bad. You see?
The stamp of death.
Mm-hmm. That's Roger Corman. He's the Alan Smithy of producers.
Yeah. But in all fairness, he does make some good movies once in a while.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
there's
just
the
that
sound.
he produces a lot of terrible old movies.
Jennifer Runyon, She Had an Onion.
Harrison Page. Oh, there it is. You can't have a B movie
boy.
without Clint Howard.
Good old Ice Cream Man. What are you doing to those chickens? Oh.
Bum 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 bum.
Right, Nigel. Carry on. Sent back to the past to save the future of the poultry industry. Okay, we blame this guy. What? Clucky, is that you?
He is known as the Chickenator.
Wait. Uh-oh. This is my territory now.
Yep.
Da, 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 da. It's a From Pages to Pictures with Carnosaur.
Yep. And by base it on a book, you mean basically loosely based. Come on, this is a Corman film. You're giving it way too much credit. I can really go for some McNuggets right now.
Especially the ones made out of rats.
And if you'll see closely, you can see Pennywise the Clown.
Recognize it?
It's just a little particle beam. I've seen every one of them.
Genetic alternatives to pesticides.
And if you can see here, class, This is the lower intestine of the frog. Oh wait, I forgot we weren't deciding a frog. This is a board meeting.
She instantly became a hero to some, and public enemy number one to others.
Genetic freak testing. It's a crime.
Associated with each of your institutions. She disappeared from academia, government, and the private sector some years ago. Now she can't be on
Now she works for the Clinton Foundation.
Or I know about it. I mean to know who's got her.
She's been with us for more than a year, but she insisted.
Life tastes good, Carnosaur.
How come we haven't seen any Eunice patents?
It's a real thing.
Her contract gives her 3 years of sequestered R&D. We cannot
Carnosaur.
interfere in her research for another 18 months without forfeiting her patent.
Sorry,
You know
folks.
what,
What are you thinking about? What are you talking about? I'm just in the mood for some Coke right now.
Yeah.
No more surprises.
No surprises. Ah. Brought to you in 4K. Tip tree. Tip tree, tip tree, tip tree. Why would you want to tip the tree, Jane Tiptree?
Any obviously oversized eggs, any extraneous organic matter. What the hell is extraneous organic matter?
That's my wife you're talking about. Strangely orgasmic matter.
Hi-yo.
Sorry.
Alright, as long as these eggs don't have GMO, we're good. If they found out about that, you know that Whole Foods are gonna be on our asses.
Mm-hmm. Ah. For the consideration of others, do not shine flashlight into camera. Thank you. I'll get back to my acting over here. Annie M. Ooh. That was quite the hatching. Uh-oh, it's an alien.
Oh my goodness, a scar that wasn't that deep or life-threatening.
He got attacked by a jump cut.
Sorry for interrupting, Dr.
It's all right, Susan. Did they find it?
Afraid not yet.
No, but I think we located the Keebler elves.
How about giving us a hand with this load?
You know, here's an idea. Why don't you have, I don't know, the dinosaur eggs safely contained somewhere else away from the chickens? You know?
What do you think?
Thank you for that observation, Clint Howard.
Or else the sky's falling. All right now, ladies. Buckle up. We got a long road ahead.
They've painted their doorway with sheep's blood in expectation for the plague.
No trucks in or out. I want it on before the morning shift comes in. Send Swanson to the infirmary and tell him to keep his goddamn mouth shut. And that goes for you and the others too. Or I'll personally guarantee you'll be back plucking chickens in Arkansas.
Don't let me pluck chickens in Arkansas. What else did they do?
Hey, Merle, how are you? Hey, Tony. Sorry to say, no one in around.
Oh, I got
gotta get these cluckers over to Fort Rogers, and I'm 3 hours late.
Ah, mother cluckers.
See you left,
How pure are they? Oh.
Botch. Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dancing chickens. Da-da-da-da-da.
Look, it's a cameo from Sheldon from Garfield and Friends. Oh, jeez. We're just singing some generic country music.
While birds are getting massacred.
Alright. I'm calling it opening kill guy.
Yep, that's basically every horror movie cliches. You stop on the road, you look for a bit, bam, the monster kills you.
Yep, we all know raptors look around in green, right?
You know, they would have went with the infrared technique, but that would be copying off Predator a little bit too much. We have to copy off Alien instead.
Yeah. What? What a random dissolved Alfred E. Newman?
Yep.
Because?
Such an odd transition, but still, it's just so too funny.
Yes. Here at the Attention Deficit Disorder Society, you have our undivided attention. What channel is this?
I don't know, maybe they're just playing Hannibal Lecter.
I was busy watching my lobotomy porn.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill me some commies. The dirt. Yeah, I'm too drunk for this.
Nothing's more American than alcohol and shotguns.
America! Yeah!
Aim your lights somewhere else, please. Thank you.
Roger Corman. The first J.J. Abrams. Before J.J. Abrams.
Seriously, that light is like right off camera there.
Yeah. I forgot who directed this, so it may not be Corman. Oh well. Still a funny joke either way.
I get you this time. You ain't going nowhere.
I'm fighting off my demons. Yes, maybe Menachem Golan. Here come the men in black. Oh. Yep. We got us an egg ninja.
Yes, but look, what has that got to do with it? This is no pink elephant. I'm telling you, this is a girl.
A woman.
I'm afraid. Use your aim. Pink elephants on parade.
Boom.
Oh, listen, I'm sorry, Doc, but I got my hands full here, okay? I
tell you what you do. You keep her there.
You got your hands in your pocket. Oh, hello, Morgan. Last minute switch of events. Okay. Drive-in totals, we got 1 dead body.
Bobcat these parts since I was a kid. I think
The last time Bobcat Goldthwait did a tour around here must have been the 90s. Time for the alcohol to sit in.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going back to my Antifa meetings.
Quote the Dr. Raven, nevermore.
This script is horrible. I wish there was a better script out there.
Let's shoot it now.
Meanwhile, on the set of Reanimator.
Yep. And you get to hold the brain.
I'll take the gizzard. Okay, fine. I'll take the white meat. I still want a leg.
I want my meat rare, please. Thank you.
Morning, Gene. Or it will be when you hear this. This is Dr. Raven from downstate. Sending you a wound sample in the mail. Happy birthday.
What kind of sick joke do these doctors play with themselves?
Eyes must be going. Have fun. Let me know. And thanks. Bye.
This is exactly what we have been trying to avoid.
Not entirely our fault. You never said they could hatch that quickly.
Ooh. Skype of the early 90s.
Perhaps it's an aberration of some kind.
Nope. This was so ahead of its time.
But what do I tell the men that are searching?
They'll know it when they see it.
We're just some good old boys. Do 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 do.
Just, I fell asleep.
Fell asleep?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Probably had yourself a nice little...
Oh, he's the guy from the car commercial we saw earlier.
Ah. Come and get it, boss.
Yep. This is the oddest Mad Max recut I've seen so far.
Myself included.
So is she here?
I'm posing for a Marlsboro ad.
No. She's not here.
She's not?
She's not here.
Dave's not here, man.
Is this everybody?
Yes.
I'm so cooler than Joe Camel. Alright guys, go back on the set of Jurassic Park.
Doc, I don't want to hear no more about this until you're ready to press charges.
I'm gonna deal with this my own way.
I can't press charges. She's too blonde.
And gorgeous. And I think I may like her. Possibly a possible romance blossoming. Now, this movie is too, lame to do that, is it?
Maybe.
I told you, you'll recognize it when you see it.
hey, camera guy, just don't tell my dad.
It's gonna be so fun. So much fun getting attacked with you guys.
Yep, these guys are gonna die. I'm calling it right now.
You would know, you've seen the movie.
I know, but even if you haven't seen the movie, you know, it's a cliche that stupid teenagers are gonna die.
What an odd way to wake up. Cemented.
Full of rock. Happy hour?
Why are you not at the bar then?
And you can call me Doc. Everyone else does.
What's that?
Something else I didn't do.
I have a medical degree in lame.
What is it?
It represents the earth and friendship.
It's like a knot.
It is a knot.
I'm afraid not. Get it?
Rush.
Rush. What kind of name is that?
It's my favorite band name.
Thrush.
Okay, Thrush.
This used to be the dinosaur highway.
Dinosaur highway, I wanna ride it all night long.
That's what mirrors are for.
Can't you just try and picture it? I mean, look at these mountains. You're ripping them apart, and for what? I mean, you're taking something and you're making nothing.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not taking nothing and doing anything.
Oh, is this an environmental movie?
Maintain the machines.
Oh my goodness. The 90s and their environmental movies. I've already sit through Fern Gully like 100 times already, guys. I don't need to have another one mixed in with the Jurassic Park ripoff.
Yeah. This is a sense of Roger Corman trying to be Ted Turner.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, you're fixing to run over something that's dead!
Extreme! And that was me getting to work this morning.
See the slow-mo on that one. Hey man, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. Alright, fuck.
Beer piss, beer piss. It's nice and clear. It's beer piss.
You animal.
Why did that need a subtitle right there?
Yeah, especially with the music, you know, bomb first came in at the same time. Oh, goodness!
I've been attacked by the green Kool-Aid.
Oh my goodness, someone's spewing barbecue sauce all over me! Just look at
Wow. All the sock puppet magic right there.
it. Looks like one of those toys that you know, the Jurassic Park toys that you get at Walmart. You know the one I'm talking about, the one that was like the puppets.
Is that supposed to be ironic?
I believe so.
Well, Secretary, the way I see
Ooh, spooky.
the FDA doesn't
Science stuff. Woo!
There's nothing new in either a
Infected cells
or
per
cow.
million, 0%.
And can be marketed
So we should have nothing to worry about.
tested. So why should a few cows with a little tiny piece of DNA material from a turnip be any different?
What the hell are you talking about?
Have them fax their questions straight.
Sorry, my call got dropped.
Well?
I think you should see this. The body of this man was found by his poultry truck. He was apparently attacked by some kind of animal. The local doctor sent some tissue,
Alan Grant was
saliva, and
right.
blood
They are
samples
like
to the
giant
state to
chickens.
check for any animal diseases, rabies in particular. The tests were all clean.
So, what's your point?
But something else showed up in the test. This is a genetic marker for a neutral sequence. The marker showed up in the saliva of the animal. This particular marker is registered to Eunice. It's supposed to be in chickens.
Now, couldn't the animal have absorbed the marker by eating the chickens?
Well, either that or the animal that attacked him was a chicken.
Right. Attacking the killer poultry.
That's our
The
plot.
Yeah, the R-rated version of Chicken Run.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken I want is the one that did this to my face.
I didn't know Nick Swanson started out in this movie. Okay, what's her deal again?
I have no clue. So far, she's just a hippie chick.
Blonde hippie chicks.
Yeah, with a Doctor Who scarf. Actually, she does look like the new Doctor Who the more I mention it.
Oh no, headlights. And the car's not moving.
Let me drive you back.
No thanks, I'd rather walk.
Look, I'm going that way anyway. If you don't come, I swear to God, I'm gonna drive around aimlessly for hours. I'm gonna be wasting oil, I'm gonna be polluting the atmosphere, killing small animals along the road.
Well, why don't you just ride here on your bicycle then?
Blackmail?
I'm not proud.
I know.
Or does that burn too much oil too?
Oil, pollution, destruction. Is this what hippies are like?
Yeah,
forget
man.
it.
What is that?
Stay in the car for a second.
Hold me closer, Ed. It's getting dark.
What are you waiting for?
Run him over.
Help! Now!
I don't know how to act.
What's he saying?
Something about onions?
I think he's speaking Spanish.
Well, I don't know what he.
Mi taco is miento?
Well, I don't know what he's saying. I only watch Dora the Explorer. That's the only Spanish I know.
Dart gun ready, because if we see it, you're gonna have to shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it, but I'm gonna use a dart gun.
Something about my taco was dirty?
You heard the orders.
No, Blade, I do not have a crush on her. And just so you know, I'm already taken, so
Ooh.
there you go.
Ladies, sorry. I'm open.
Yeah, there you go. Excellent.
Bad footage. Bad footage. Attack. Ooh, somebody had their oatmeal this morning.
Is that not the juice?
Draw me like one of your French girls, Jack.
Freshest tasting blueberry pie you've ever tasted? Now, what if I were to tell you that this blueberry pie could sit in a box on a shelf, not in a refrigerator, mind you, but on a shelf for up to 18 months without losing one blueberry's worth of flavor or freshness? Huh? Go ahead.
This guy has the most random conversations.
You see, each little blueberry is coated with a thin layer of goat embryonic fluid.
Ew.
Get the senator some water. How about some milk? Would you like some milk? Get him some soy stuff.
Sir,
here, spit that out.
got the results on the chicken question.
Oh, just 1 second. I'll be right back, Senator. Here, keep eating.
Check please.
Could have absorbed the marker by eating a chicken.
Hello, my Mamie. Hello, my honey.
Regulations. The last thing we need is a biotech panic about chickens.
A chicken?
Nobody hears about this until after the Senators Committee makes its recommendations. No. Better yet, until after the House clears it. And then we're gonna clear up this mess.
If they line up the...
What mess?
If they line up the blueberry pie with goat stuff, imagine what they're doing with the chickens.
Clean up this pie. Now, listen, why don't you and I go down to the bar and let the executive branch buy you a drink?
I am here now.
Yes, you introduced us to her earlier. Thank you for reminding us that her name is Tiptree.
Why pull the plug on the whole thing, just like that.
Dr. Tiptree will see you now.
Oh, 50 Shades of Tiptree, I see.
Jess, I'm so terribly, terribly sorry.
Who are you?
It's all right. Be angry. Allow yourself to feel the anger. It'll be better.
What is this? A therapy session?
I'm trapped in a room.
I know. She was a lovely child.
They wouldn't even let me see her.
That's because they didn't want to upset you. We wanted to be sure first.
Be sure.
I wanted to help you. That's why I had her brought here. She's going to be all right.
She's alive. And she's here.
Yes, my friend.
Why couldn't you tell him this in person?
Can I see her?
Of course you can.
Just go down the long, ominous hallway there.
Yeah, nothing wrong is gonna happen.
He keeps on going, he'll find the boiler room where he'll catch up with Freddy Krueger.
Delete YC. Covertegrate. BV and CW. Our children are all that matters. What are we anyway except a set of instructions for the reproductions of the species? Nothing
Head
I can
towards
say or
the
do
light.
would bring your daughter back. But you can contribute to the next generation.
Ooh! Warned by the Fantastic Four's particle effects.
Disco T-Rex, Disco T-Rex.
Delete coax.
Sock puppet away!
Oh no, not my Raggedy Ann doll!
Was any of that necessary?
I love you people. Really. You.
Just saying.
First planet people. Alright, get the hell down. Right now.
What are you gonna do, Tarzan? Kill us?
We're not moving, you
Yeah,
understand?
Tarzan and his trusty shotgun.
You honestly think anyone cares?
This
about
is probably the redneck
situation?
version.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're here tomorrow morning when I get back, I'm gonna cut you out with blowtorches. Oh, and can I get anyone a
Wow, I didn't know you could get a permit for
vegetarian
those.
sprout wheatgrass sandwich? Maybe some herbal tea?
That's what you hippies like, right?
Thanks for a lovely.
I mean, it's not like you guys are like, what, human beings?
Yeah, don't be too late. We have a drum circles scheduled for later.
Yeah, and afterwards we have a slam poetry meeting at 11. So, yeah, we need to get our beauty rests afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And, what are beatnik hippie stereotype?
Hey, that's fake.
At least it's more realistic than the dinosaurs in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Side gravy. Hey, that's your cholesterol. Oh, it's good. Hey, Doc. I heard that kid you found was all carved up like a Christmas turkey.
Christmas turkey's right. I heard it was some sort of psycho cannibal job.
You've been watching too many of them Italian zombie flicks.
Italian zombie flicks. Yeah. Have you been watching that Zombie Lake by any chance?
Yep, only the best zombie flicks.
Hey, Doc, you ever
Yep.
heard of a bobcat ate anybody's
Butter.
eyes?
No, predators don't usually go for eyeballs. Eyes are more appealing to birds, like seagulls or crows or vultures.
I get my information from Alfred Hitchcock movies.
Give me a chicken salad.
It's coming right up. So you see, this was no bobcat fryer. I mean, it sucked his eyes right out of his head.
Vampire bobcat-ish?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I can tell that she's pregnant by
the lack of the hump.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Hunting season, and her husband just couldn't stop talking about the big bucky bag. Yeah, he kept going over and over and over all the gory details.
What happened?
I think this is the large Marge truck stop.
Beautiful baby boy, cute as a button, healthy as all get out, except had these two little bony growths coming out of his head, kind of like deformed antlers.
And when they pull the driver's body from the twisted burning wreck,
it turned out to be Darth Maul. Oh boy, here comes the best part.
Force perspective much?
Greetings, Green Brother.
Barney is a dinosaur.
I love how it's like this little raptor, but yet the hand is like, you know, covering his whole entire back.
What exactly do we have here? Ooh, faced. Yep, that looks real. I should have satisfied my toe fetish this way.
Yeah. I wonder what the Pornhub caption would be. Basically, dinosaur foot fetish. I wonder if that's a thing.
Oh, it's a thing.
Anything on Pornhub is a thing.
Throw a little salad in the bag.
That's what you get for tying yourself to something outside, you dumb bitch.
Yep.
Keep a rabbit.
Peace, bro. Peace.
Peace, Green Brother.
You brought a knife
Welcome
to
to Fraggle
That is what it looks like. Even Jim Henson's Creature Shop would have done a better job.
Yeah. Those hippies I don't like are dead. I should have been more responsible. Yay, the only girl I like in this movie is still alive.
Sort of. Exact same in all these cases. Same as the truck driver, same as the kids. In each successive killing, the victim was pinned to the ground and torn open.
While they were still alive?
Quite possibly.
Dum-de-da-dum.
Each case, the wounds have stayed essentially the same. Same areas generally torn, same parts eaten, same mode of attack. This suggests it's the same animal.
So they just sort of eat the good parts and leave the parts they don't like?
The wounds have been deeper.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not into the dark meat. Yeah, I'm more into the breast meat. Wings, give or take.
These bodies, they look like they've been torn by a scythe.
What do you think?
Not another wax
There's
puppet.
more than one, or else it's growing. Growing real fast.
He's so tiny. Seriously, the forced perspective on that thing is terrible.
Yeah.
Cody's got a crush. Cody's got a crush.
No, I do not. I do not. JJ do no harm to the Star Wars franchise, that is. Just wait till Rian Johnson screws up in The Last Jedi. Then you'll know what damage is.
Hey, I like that one.
Yeah, me too. I was just joking on that. But let's be honest. It's not a perfect movie.
No.
Shoot her!
Oh, wow, a hippie with a gun.
See, lawmakers, guns do not kill.
Too soon? Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it, now I have to bump up the body count.
What's your status? Unit 1 report?
Unit 1 just reported. He's got it. Wonderful. Send him down.
She looks like Glenn Close is a brunette.
Yeah, she looks like old Carrie Fisher in a way.
Morphing into Meryl Streep.
Killed it.
Oh, yeah.
Just the dose you said.
All right. Bring it in.
Another casual scene at the home of Roger Corman.
Why so serious?
Damn it!
Surprise.
Come on, thinking about them offers. Supper time.
When you see this logo, you will want flan.
Hey!
I was just checking if your computer screen has the blue screen of death.
You don't look like a killer.
Your screensavers are working fine.
As a sheriff, I've already got a half dozen murders on my head. So what's one more? Right?
Are you sure they're murders? People just get hungry? Let me dramatically sit down for effect.
So you got it too.
Got what?
The fever.
Fever?
Yeah. It's flu
morning,
season.
Fever all through the night.
I designed it.
As my next modus operandi, I demand those eggs to pop out of the carton and start frying on the... Never mind.
Oh, finally got the last of the bodies.
Well, between her and him, I know what kind of egg she's looking for.
Fine.
She's doing fine. Just a little shock. She's also got a temperature. So is everybody else. I mean, his clinic is full. So, he's treating her at the doc's tray.
Oh, these small towns and their small clinics.
Touch of it myself and the girls. Seems like we have a fever.
What did you tell me?
Fever in the morning. Okay.
Now listen to me. Now you go in that bedroom and you rest with the girls. You hear me?
And I'll come join you afterwards.
Give me this. Oh, bang the drum slowly. Play the fire below.
One size fits all, apparently.
Carnosaur, the first horror movie to break gender roles. Green eggs and ham.
I am Sam. Sam I am.
I do not like them green eggs and ham.
It's all that MSG.
Yeah, them GMOs. I've seen Eraserhead. I know what you should do with it. Kill it.
And let it haunt your nightmares? No, thank you.
Yep.
Go back to a David Finch movie. Uh-oh. Of course, Clint Howard's gonna get it.
Yeah, because it's Clint Howard. Ironically, eating chicken on top of it. Classic.
Well, at least I can now make that feather pillow I always wanted.
Are you going to share that chicken with me?
Ah, screw this. I'm out of this movie. I'm gonna go work with Steven Crowder.
What are you doing here?
Bye, Clint Howard. I like you in The Grinch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are two kinds of people. Those who want to look death straight in the eye, know it when it comes for them. And those who want to die blissfully in the sleep of ignorance.
Nah, this wasn't in my job description,
Which
lady.
one are you?
Excuse me, Dr. Tiptree.
Yes, Susan, what is it?
I really don't feel very well. I thought I might go home if that's all right with you.
Oh no. They've all got the avian bird flu.
Certainly, my dear. Come down here first. I want to check you.
I want to make sure if you have STDs.
Looks like some kind of lizard.
You think?
That's what I thought, but it came out of a damn chicken egg. And it's grown threefold since this morning.
I bet them's good eating.
Hold it down, Randy. Gently.
Ah, he looks like Bernie Sanders from this angle.
We're all cold. Can you please turn down the fan or put on a heater or something? Now the fan must go on.
They've all got the Zackley disease. I've heard of this. Not my grandmother.
Yes, your grandmother.
You alright?
Here's some lizard goo.
Susan, keep this under your tongue for just a second. That's it.
Now, exhale. Okay, she's dead.
Right on time.
107 fever?
What is it? Oh, it's just a little over 100.
Uh-huh.
How are you feeling now, Susan? A little worse, I'm afraid. We'll take care of that. I'm going to have you take just a little lie down. It just feels so cold. Yes, it was just a little chill. Come on. We'll cover you good and warm you up. Just a second.
I'll get you some chicken noodle soup and we shall be good.
Could you get me some Advil? No,
Susan.
refresh out. What about the Neosporin?
Right now, your body.
Some Vic Vapor Rub.
What's wrong with her?
Or at least some Gatorade. I'm just so thirsty.
I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you understand. With understanding comes acceptance. Right now, the genetic text of your very being is being rewritten. Your soul, the flame that heats your body, that drives your fever, is the same fire of creation.
She's turning into a dinosaur?
Keep breathing.
Push, push, breathe, push. You're doing good, honey.
She's in labor.
Listen to me.
If only they knew the true horrors
Relax,
about gender
relax.
reassessment.
Breathe.
Breathe. Breathe.
Push. Breathe. Breathe. Push.
What?
What is going? Did she gave birth to what? What is that?
She got sick and gave birth to a black lump.
What's
how? What?
How, what?
I did what? Cadillacs and dinosaurs made more sense.
How did this work? Like, okay, I can understand if, you know...
How do you like your eggs?
Oh my goodness.
Scrambled or sunny side up?
Please.
We're going with that joke.
Be careful.
Thank you.
Have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm beginning to have a few...
Again, this is a Corman film, so...
You want to take a minute to try and...
Yeah.
Explain it to me.
We're not setting the bar too high.
Don't.
Where do these come from?
I made them.
You made them?
Yes, with
You
my
like
pottery
yourself?
wheel.
Recombinant DNA, poultry, retroviruses, ostrich RNA samples, genetic engineering forms. Why did I see any of this? Why didn't I get any of this? It never came across my desk. I'm gonna have you ask
Now
me.
that infection deal is going up, that's kind of important.
What the hell did you think she was doing?
Chickens. Chickens. She was working on chickens.
Jane Tiptree, the fairy godmother of
chicken.
Biotech. The woman that could think 50 unthinkable thoughts before breakfast, building a better chicken.
All she asked was that we be quiet. She wanted no publicity.
Yeah, sure. She knew if we saw her name on any of the research dockets, we'd be all over you.
I don't know what you gentlemen are talking about, but someone called in a code blue. I'd like to know why.
Not a code red or a code yellow?
72 hours ago, a truck driver was attacked and killed by a wild animal.
Blue light special.
The blood of the truck driver contained a molecular configuration, a trademark. Trademark registered to Eunice. We believe it's some kind of virus. Our job is to determine
I keep
what it
seeing
is, and with the
Eunice's
power
name around.
vested
She
in us
must
by
be
the
very
Federal
popular.
Emergency Management Authority, execute any and all necessary steps.
All right.
What do my stairs have to do with
Hang
this?
in there, Downey. You're gonna be okay. Just hang on. We're probably just got a hold of one of them bad eggs. That's all. Don't worry about it now. I'm gonna take you to the county hospital. We're gonna take good care of you. All right? Oh, shh. Hey, look, here we go. The cavalry's here already. You don't have to wait one more minute. Okay, hang in.
Yeah, they're gonna get gunned down.
Man, am I glad to see you guys. I got a very, very sick woman here. She's in the back.
This area's under federal quarantine! Sir!
Oh, we got a live one. Easy. Get her out. Get out of there.
Okay, be very careful with her.
So, how does this work when women eat the eggs and then they get pregnant with these dinosaur eggs? Doesn't make sense.
Hey, she gonna be all right? Well,
It's a Corman movie.
Town then, and you have Donna give me a call when she's feeling better. I'll get Annie to fill in for her when she's feeling.
This'll come out tomorrow.
You will star in Fantastic Four.
No way.
Or
You do
any
that
other.
too?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Earth was not made for us. She was made for the
It
dinosaurs.
was some sort of Corman
The Earth
actor.
was scaled to their dimensions. Human beings are ants crawling through their living rooms.
So you're gonna give the Earth back to the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
She's
Probably
mad.
someone. Yeah. Probably someone's going to, expose me in the YouTube comments.
Like a great theme park. Is that a curiosity?
It's been a while since I've seen that movie. It's about like 2 years or so.
Well, just imagine an ugly, cancerous, gray planet littered with the dying remnants of biological life as we know it. I actively worked on that in industry and in government.
She's predating Poison Ivy here,
The Earth
only
isn't
in
ours to
reverse.
destroy.
If Roger Corman did a Batman film, I would expect her to be cast. No joke.
I believe it.
Yeah. By the way, who would be really good as Roger Corman Batman?
Is anybody out there?
Like, who would you cast?
Don't know, don't care.
Good call.
Turn that damn thing off.
Get it out of me! Get it out! Oh, God!
What is it?
Meanwhile, at Planned Parenthood.
Change from within.
Mama.
Genetic engineering as a
Not the mama! Not the mama!
Tiptree's dissertation. Eliminate the female and the male is incapable of continuing the species. It's so brilliant.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? The egg. Cosmic egg. I don't want to end the world.
Actually, neither, because it's
One
paper
unruly
mache.
species.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that thinks, the only one that loves, the only one that creates.
When was man ever?
Obligatory conversation about playing God here.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, but Jeff Goldblum does it a lot better.
And he was a lot better written, too.
Yeah.
That's right, I did it.
For God's sake.
For God's sake. My God's an acronym. G-O-D. Generator of diversity. That ever elusive inner drive.
Really? I always thought it was just dog spelled backwards.
The human being is the worst. Human species is a disaster.
Well, at least you can, you know, say the other names like Yahweh or Allah or, you know, Jehovah or pretty much any other name. That could be good acronyms.
Remorseless as nature herself.
Ha! Roger Corman beats the Lost World scene.
So,
Wow.
good night, room.
You know, where the T-Rex eats the golden retriever?
Good night noises everywhere.
Wow, he's secretly a genius.
Just imagine for a minute, 100 million years from now, a green, fertile planet.
We shall call it the Great Valley.
Peaceful beings, possibilities of the creative spirit.
Yeah, peaceful beings that eat each other.
Wedded to the power
Really?
and the durability of the greatest creatures that were ever to walk, swim, or fly across the face of the planet. The magnificence of that armor for intelligence.
I believe their brains were the size of peanuts. So much for intelligence.
Yeah. Ever since Ernie Hudson starred in the 2016 Ghostbusters, he was never the same.
I know you're here. Come on out! I'm waiting for you right here. Come on! Got nothing to lose.
Oh my goodness. I think we found our live-action version of Yosemite Sam. Come on out! Open fire, will ya? Come on out, Tootin' Raptor!
Frickin' trigger, turn river, frickin'.
Here I am. Here I am. It's just me and you now.
And any minute now, we could just add another tally to the body count here.
Come on.
Come on out. Yeah, I was never a dog person anyway.
Come on out or I'll shoot the bird.
Clever girl.
Okay, so he's more effective than we thought.
Shoot it more times till it's dead. This is the rule of thumb, people. Don't creep over to it. He could be alive.
He's very much alive.
Shoot it.
Mercy, kill
Just
him.
want some peace and quiet.
It's not Smile, you son of a bitch. Oh.
I can't tell if he stabbed him in the back or the crotch by that angle.
And it came out his abdomen.
Figure at this rate of 10 days, we could lose 34%.
Well, that is basically the worst way to go out.
It's a Corman production.
Barring the discovery of a serum.
Yeah, that's basically the excuse we can give for every stupid moment in this movie. It's a Corman movie, so you gotta make excuses for it.
Artificial wombs. We have the technology. It would take some time, but we could breed a new generation of females.
You might call for some drastic social engineering. But with firm leadership, prudent organization, and aggressive fertilization programs, I think the species could survive. I mean, who knows? A strong federal scientific fertilization plan might even build a new, stronger breed.
Ooh, that tally's going up. 75%.
What difference does it make? It's too late.
Yeah. If only we don't have 5 negative reviews, we could get that tomato meter up pretty good.
I will. Now, you know as well as I do, if there's a raw viral serum, there's a chance of an antivirus.
It doesn't make any difference. It's too late.
Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, we are ripping off Alien.
Then all you've got to lose is your babies. Because if I don't get the serum,
I don't want to lose my baby.
I'm gonna start making omelets.
Now for some ecto cooler.
I will copy the recipe and put it online.
This way to the boiler room. Seriously, why is any of this located in this particular location in this? What? Did they just pick that because it looked cool? Screw these disco lights.
Delete conical projection.
A golden harvest production. Hey look, a decent effect.
It may be on the hardwood floor, but still, I would love to sleep here. For science!
She tried doing it with men, but, you know.
Yeah, wasn't unsuccessful, so... Result, mixing dino DNA with her embryo. You know, that could be a more interesting story. You know? Well, she tried with other men, but she, you know, wasn't fertile, so she had to resort to, you know, dinosaur DNA.
And the result was getting eaten out.
I think we may have the best dinosaur sci-fi story ever. That's
Just
so
right there.
unique and yeah, just right there.
Just bang your head in defeat.
I'm a bad dinosaur. Bad dinosaur.
I don't think this was well thought out, Master.
Oh, there goes our alien ripoff.
All's fair in love and dinosaurs. Somewhere John heard us saying, "Not again." She ordered the soup.
Yep.
Alright, here's a better reference for you. Choke on it! Choke on it!
Dude, she has the virus. Why are you kissing her? Oh yeah, that's right. It's not affected towards men because they don't get pregnated with dinosaur hybrid inbred babies.
Doesn't mean we can't try. Wink, wink.
How would that even work?
I don't
Oh
know.
well, it's BS science, so, you know, anything's possible.
Come on, I saw Junior.
Not so good.
Your fingers are tasty.
I'm just glad you're alive.
Did you polish them?
Oh no. One of our famous California monuments has gone on the rise.
California?
Exactly, that one.
Breaker, Breaker. Is anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? Hello, Breaker.
Breaker 1, this is 1050. We got a little convoy. I'm a motherfucking T-Rex. I'm a motherfucking T-Rex.
Redwing, come back. Redwing, come back.
Yeah, I'm that bored I did that riff.
Dinosaur Highway. Remember when you were telling me about the land around here? That it was a dinosaur highway? Like a...
It all comes full circle.
Yeah.
That's how a good plot is written, right?
Yeah, well, I think maybe it remembers. Genetic memory or instinct. Because I think it's heading this way.
And we only have 11 minutes left. Thank goodness. Evil hideout synthesizer.
2319! 2319!
You sure about this? The FDA wouldn't approve, you know, man. As far as I know.
Of what? The rubber cement you're holding there?
I should be dead already, or soon. So everything else is just about gravy.
All right. Well, here we go.
Let's just shoot people.
And I'll take this one for our scrapbook.
Ooh, nice composite work. Hey, look! There is a bobcat.
Here. Okay, get in there.
That's our trailer money shot.
What you do? This is the throttle. Okay, you just pull it back. Just keep going.
Living in the land of the lost. Dun, dun.
Pulling down our Tron visors. Why is it? Okay, that's called the petulant child dinosaur right there.
All right, you bastard.
Well, if they're all females, I don't think they're bastards. There's another B word there.
No, I think you're getting confused with Jurassic Park.
The claw.
You know what this looks like? It looks like, you know, those RC bulldozers you get at the toy store with those, you know, remote control dinosaurs. You know, the one I'm talking about. How much you want to bet that you can make the same scene with the same toys on a better budget than this?
Brought to you by Radio Shack. We're going out of business.
And while we're at, we might as well, you know, end it off on a high note by hiring Weird Al to advertise for us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Radio Shack. Rest in peace, man.
I need something to wet my whistle. Ooh, my quads. I would live to be the final girl in this movie. Why do they look like they're having sex in there? Yeah, give it to the bobcat. Give it to the bobcat.
Oh yeah. Tear me up inside.
Wake me up inside.
Tear me up.
I hate wildlife.
Also, did I mention I hate hippies as well?
Oh, come on. It's only a flesh wound.
That poor Dino Rider. It's so sad that one died. Rest in peace.
Hey, Cody. Remember that movie Killdozer? Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Hold up.
Yep.
This is U.S. Mobile Infantry Unit 67. Anyone copy?
It's a fucking cavalry. Hello! Breaker! Breaker! We're here. We're all right. We're alive. We need a doctor. We're in the quarry. Okay?
We need someone who specializes in dealing with absolutely no injury whatsoever. Oh no, now I gotta kill... Yeah, like, we have a killdozer request. Aww. And I so thought he was gonna be the last guy for her. Oh well.
Time to go Fahrenheit 451 on this sucker.
The temperature at which the brain begins to dump.
We most certainly will, Blade. We most certainly will.
Why? What is with this emphasis on Alfred E. Newman? What is the symbolism there?
I have no clue.
Did Mad Magazine just need the money? Need the exposure? The last thing you see before the credits will be the image of Alfred E. Newman burning to a crisp. And they're not even going... The credits aren't even going right. They're supposed to be going upward.
Yeah, but then again, it must be an artistic style that they're pushing towards. So, yeah, I think that's unique.
Okay, so we'll get to see who the actors were last. I guess. Yeah, that's enjoyably bad.
Yeah.
I will not be watching it again. That's
yeah,
for
same
sure.
Here.
That was for sure. But wow. We have no idea. There's no resolution here. I mean, yeah, they killed the one big dinosaur, but there's so many left. There's so many other contaminations.
Yeah. What about that one lady that was pregnant with the dinosaur? And I mean, we never heard from her again. All we just hear is that, you know, the dinosaur popped out of her chest like Alien. So, is she burnt to a crisp? Is the dinosaur still alive? Who knows?
Mm-hmm. That was a stupid movie.
It was stupid, but at the same time, it's kind of enjoyable. Stupid.
Yeah, that's where Roger Corman has escalated. He's never been really known to intentionally make a good movie.
Yeah.
He throws money at all these different projects, and then occasionally he'll accidentally make a good movie. Well, thank you for joining us, Blade, and everybody else who settled through this whole thing. Suffered through this with us. Read the Tom book. Yeah, you know what? I might just read the book. It might be better than this shit.
Oh yeah. 10 times better.
My imagination has a much better budget than this.
Oh my goodness. You know, I'm more tempted to read the book just to be curious of how this conveys the source material and how this is like, better or not.
Don't be requesting it as an episode from me. Sorry, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the closest I'm gonna do is like a movie review of it, but other than that, there's no contest. The book obviously wins, and I haven't even seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
exactly. Well, any last words for our dying audience here?
Just skip this movie and watch Jurassic Park. You'll save yourself the headache.
Oh, what the hell. Jurassic World 2 is coming out later this year. Watch that instead.
Oh my goodness.
It's gotta be better than this.
Now you're making me so tempted to review this movie just to, as a tie-in review for the second one. But
oh, yeah. Well, it has Jeff Goldblum in it. It can't be bad.
And Jeff Goldblum is actually good in anything.
Well, except maybe Igby goes down, but everything was wrong about that movie.
Yeah.
At least he was trying.
Yeah.
So, anyway, thank you for joining us, folks, and ciao for now.